Hey YouTubers, this is Robert 28 1979. Guys, I did a video, a couple of them, and for some reason they will not upload. I don't know what the problem is, but I had a couple mowers. One I did kind of a how-to video on it. Actually, just put my camera in a pair of vice grips. Guys, as you see, there's a four-wheeler sitting in front of me, and this one, guys, it's got something wrong with the transmission or something, because every time you get in it, you start it up and you take off on it and you just get on the throttle at all, guys, it starts popping in the transmission area. So I get tear this one apart and see if I can fix it. There's actually two more four-wheelers sitting outside the door here, guys. There's a Yamaha Breeze. I had to tear the carburetor down, which I'm waiting on parts coming for it. And there's a Polaris Sportsman 500 out there, guys, that has an overheating issue because it's a liquid cooled four-wheeler, 4x4. And the problem I found with it is the actual filler neck on that thing, guys. It's got a rubber hose comes off the bottom of it and another comes off the side, and then your overflow tube comes off of it, and it's got a radiator cap. You take that radiator cap off, guys, which it's loose to begin with, and you look down at it, guys, instead of being round, you know, like that, this thing's egg-shaped. So it's just when you start it up and start going, it starts warming up and building pressure. It's just pushing the antifreeze right up by that damn radiator cap. So I had to order those parts to be in, which I'll do another video for tomorrow. And then I got this in, guys, here a couple days ago. I've already got it fixed. I had to take the carburetor off. It was just gummed all up. I mean, just looked like somebody literally just poured syrup into the damn carburetor. It took me about an hour and a half to get it all cleaned out, but it runs now. So the lady's supposed to come pick it up Sunday. Of course, there's this red thing which was outside. It's in here. Which, guys, I don't know if that video I posted of all the mowers I had outside. I had this one sitting out there. I had the old Roper. Had a red MTD out there with no mower deck on it, and I had another mower. There's a yard machine, or yeah, this is a yard machine. Mine went blank, guys. Sorry about that. Happens. It was a Boland's. Sorry, and it was green. I did include this red one, except green Boland's. Guy couldn't figure out what was going on with it. He wouldn't move, you know, because you got the forward and reverse lever there on that side. You know, all this stuff right here is just for your deck. You know, right here you got your parking brake right here and your gear selector, which is kind of crappy setup, but that's how they're doing them. What is the batteries in this? I can't show you, but underneath this battery, there's a pulley for the rear end. There's an idler pulley. There's another pulley back off over here, and what it is, it's actually just a big wide pulley, probably about 3 inches tall, and it's got a center double-sided pulley floater in there that when this thing is literally sitting here in first gear, the belt to the motor is deep inside that pulley, and the one for the transmissions is further out. And as you adjust your speed, it actually adjusts that pulley and causes that belt for the transmission to fall deeper into that channel, and the motor side of it to expand and go back off to the outside of it. Which is kind of, you know, instead of being a centrifugal clutch setup, this is a free float clutch setup, which is kind of good. But the bad thing about it is where that pulley mounts, there's a bolt from the bottom you got to take loose. And then you pull that whole pulley up with it's got a shaft at the bottom and everything. And you got 3 little 10 millimeter bolts that you take out, and it drops a housing. Well, there's 2 bearings in there, and they're sealed bearings. You can't put grease into them or nothing. And those bearings had gone out and had literally caused that pulley to lean over, and it was hitting the metal bracket and not allowing it to spin. So I got that fixed, and that's what I did a how-to video on, guys, that for some reason will not upload. Every time I try to upload, it just says there's a problem. They could not upload it for me to check my computer and see if I can even watch the video on my computer. So And then the another one, it pops up it tells me can't find the server or the program, I guess you can say, for it. So I don't know what the hell the deal is. You can see my laptop's right there on top of my computer. It's an HP, guys. It's been a good little laptop. Not bad for what I gave for it. Damn weed eaters. I keep kicking these things over. And of course these two belong to me, so I keep kicking the damn thing. So there's my Poland Pro, guys. Got it back finally. So I'll tell the story about what happened with that one here in a minute. But yeah, this little HP laptop here, guys. I had an old TV up here, a little bit smaller than that one. Maybe it's bigger than that one, I can't quite remember. But it's about the same age as the old color TV. And the guy was needing a TV, had this laptop. The laptop, the hard drive was kind of messing up, is what he thought. You know, you had a battery in it, and it wouldn't read the battery, acknowledge the battery, wouldn't acknowledge a bunch of crap. So I traded him that TV for this laptop. All I did, guys, is go back in and reprogram and put Windows XP back onto it. Guys, and I ain't had any problems with it until here recently. And it's just, you know, a lot of it has to do with everything's gone to Windows 7 now, and Internet Explorer 10 point whatever. And guys, YouTube will still function with your old browser for your XP setup, but the problem I believe I'm having is now everything's got a Windows 7. They've updated the YouTube servers and everything to accept it, and where the problem's clashing is, you know, like I said, the XP is so old they don't offer any more tech support, service, or anything for it anymore, guys. So, and I think the whole problem is just going from the older version, trying to update to or upload to YouTube, set for newer stuff. It's just, it's so slow, it's acknowledged it's not readable. So, but the good thing is, guys, I went and bought me a Dell laptop here about a month ago. It's got Windows 7 on it. It's all been updated and upgraded and everything. So I may have to start uploading my videos to that one off my camera and then post them up to YouTube that way. But this thing here, guys, it's just, I said it's a good little computer, but I may end up going ahead and just cleaning this one out, getting the hard drive, and just get everything off of my personal stuff and all the other crap. And this one just might end up be given to my daughter. You know, she's getting to the age now, she's needing a laptop, which, yeah, see the two pictures of my boys there. It's kind of what I'm debating on, because, you know, she's 11 years old. You know, she's fixing to be going into junior high before too long, and she's going to have to start being able to get onto the internet in some areas, which I will firmly guard that real heavily as to what she can and cannot get onto and see on the internet. But she's getting to that age also. But anyway, enough of that rambling crap. But hopefully I'll be able to get this video uploaded, guys. I've kind of a shot in the dark, really. But I know one video I tried to upload that did not upload was one of a mower I got. I had that big green whatever the hell it was. It wasn't a yard machine, it was something else. But the same damn thing, MTD yard machine, just a different name. Lawn Chief. But I had that one, guys. I actually put it up for sale. And a guy come over, offered me $300 cash for that thing, plus a trade-in of an old mower. So I said, sure, no problem, let's do it. Well, guys, what he brought to me was actually, which I think that video did upload. You know, you gotta give me, I'm trying to do some thinking in my head while I talk. It's not working too well. But it was an old Sears Craftsman. I mean, this thing, my granddad had one back when I was a kid like it. And guys, I got it running. I've got it rewired, everything else. Good little mower. Mows great. Runs good. I mean, hell, it's got a 36 or a 38 inch mower deck on it, guys. It's kind of small for what I want, what I use. But anyway, make a long story short, I actually got it up for sale right now. The guy was interested in it. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is I talked to my dad yesterday, which I haven't seen him in over 3 years, guys, because he was a truck driver, was living up north in Missouri, and then moved in with his sister's ranch in Oklahoma. And now, guys, there's tragedy in the family. And anyway, he's remarried now and everything, and he actually lives down by Dallas. So I'm thinking about taking a trip in August down to Dallas to go see my dad. I'm thinking about taking that old Craftsman and take it down there and give it to him, because all he's got right now is a push mower. He's having to push 3 lots with a push mower, and it just, no, yeah. I think I've got more than enough mowers around here and whatever and what have you, and I'll get more and I'll sell more. They just come along. But anyway, I'm thinking about taking that one down there to him, because as we was talking, and kind of brought the one that my granddad had, and he vaguely remembers it, which the sad part is him and my granddad never got along. I mean, I guess they did there for a while until the BS that happened when I was a little kid happened. I don't even remember all of it. All I can say is what I've been told, and I'm not going to go into that bag of worms right now. So, but needless to say, I haven't seen him in 3 years, so I'm thinking about in August go down and go see him, go spend a week down there with him, you know, meet his new wife, you know, just kind of get to be around him a little bit, you know. I mean, you know, I was really wanting my wife and my kids to go down there with me, but my wife informed me here just a few minutes ago that she ain't gonna be able to do it, because she's ended up using all of her vacation time here at the house, since her dad lives with us, because he's gonna have to have surgery on his feet and some other surgery. So kind of, I'll probably just end up taking that trip all by myself, and it's no big deal. But that's just some rambling I thought I'd just throw out there. But guys, y'all can see there's still no shortage of crap coming in and out of my shop. I mean, as you can still see, my shop's still a horrid wreck, because every time I set time aside to clean this thing up, I get everything pretty much worked on and out of here. It never fails. Within 3 hours time, I've got another 8 mowers sitting here to work on. So, which hence is this one's been sitting down the road at the old man up the road. It was sitting there for over a month. He worked on the carburetor a couple times. He tried this, he tried that, and couldn't get the carburetor to work right. Which, guys, why in the world MTD decided to produce mowers for anybody, including themselves, with a damn plastic ass carburetor on it, I don't know. I mean, I can understand the Craftsman, you know, it's a Tecumseh engine, small motor, they use plastic carburetors. Okay, it's a push mower, no big deal. A riding mower, why in the hell are you going to put a plastic ass carburetor on a damn riding lawnmower? I mean, that's just like saying, you know, here's a new mower, guys, it's going to cost you $1,800, and guaranteed in 3 months, you got to have it back in the shop for a new carburetor, because that plastic one will get hot, will warp, and will crush on, collapse in on the damn jets and everything else, guys. So, good luck to you, idiot. I mean, come on. I don't know. No. Maybe I think different than I don't know. I just don't know. But anyways, guys, I gotta get the carburetor off of this and see if I can't fix it. See if I can't get this thing running, because this mower is only a year old, I think. Maybe 2 years old. The lady that bought it used it maybe 3 or 4 times, and it's sat ever since. So I just gotta see if I can get that going. But anyways, guys, I got a couple more chainsaws here to work on. This one here is a Eager Beaver, and I don't know, McCulloch put it out. It's an oldie. It needs a little bit of carburetor work on it, not much, no big deal. And then I got this one brought in, guys. This one was actually dropped off over a year ago. Guy turned around and said he wanted to see if we can get it fixed. because the brake on it came apart and it was having some problems starting, needs some carburetor work. And we was like, yeah, we'll mess with it. Well, it set up the road at the old man's house, which I call him the old man, guys, because he's an older gentleman. He's not my father or anything like that, but I call him the old man. That's just what I call him. His name's Sandy, but I call him the old man. It set at his place, guys, for a little over a year. And I was down there, I picked a few things up, and I grabbed this and brought it down here. Because I've got another one over there, that gray one, which is identical, just different color. And basically the guy that had this down there went out and bought me a brand new one and said, do whatever y'all want with it. He said, keep it, throw it away, I don't give a crap. He said, I bought me a new one. So now I've got it down here, and what happens from here on, I don't know. I mean, the old man, he didn't know what was wrong with it. He didn't much care, and he told me to take it, see what I could do. He said, just, he doesn't give a crap. He wants this one fixed and running because it's his personal that he bought years ago. He's used it, and that's when he wants running. He's give a crap about this one, but I'm gonna see if I can't get it fixed and going. Which I've got the carburetor parts ordered from mine over there. So yeah. Something tells me I'll probably end up owning this one. Something about it, just I'll end up owning it. But anyway, like I need another freaking chainsaw. I've got 3 of them already. I've got that Poland Pro, got the Craftsman, and I got Steel. So I've got plenty of chainsaws. On another note, guys, y'all see my videos, my Achilles heel has become an Achilles keel. You see, it's still sitting right up here, the Ryobi 4-stroke motor. Guys, do not buy one. I know some of you already have one, y'all may swear by it, but don't buy one, guys. The Ryobi 4-strokes, they're everything I've found on them and I've read about them and everything else, guys, are a headache waiting to happen. The gentleman that brought this, I mean, I've had it here for a year and a half, almost 2, been working on it. He came over and we had it on the bench, and I hooked everything up, tried to get the fire and run. He sprayed start fluid, he sprayed everything, and he could think into it. Somebody tried to get it to run, it wouldn't start. And then I actually got a number, I can't remember who I got it from, but I got a number that actually was for Ryobi tech support. Contacted them over it, talked to them, and the only thing that the tech support would tell me is, put it in a box, put a shipping label on it, ship it to us, sir. Well, I was like, oh, I could do that, but you're tech support, ain't you? Well, yes, sir. Well, ain't tech support supposed to help people like me who's got issues with this stuff? You kind of help us figure it out? Well, yes, sir. Then why ain't you doing your job? I ain't spending $75 to ship a damn weed eater motor to you just so you can turn around and tell me it's bad. I mean, come on. Oh, but they offer a full line of reconditioned motors for a small nominal fee price. Basically, you can get a reconditioned motor, from what I was being told from the tech guy, for about twice what you can go pay for a brand new weed eater. So, yeah. Anyways, it is what it is. Yeah, sitting there looking at my dirty pant like, how you like that? Guys, here's the carburetor that came off the little Yamaha Breeze out there. When I crack this thing open, guys, let's see if I can get a good pic. That stuff right there, that's dirt. That was all over the outside. You can't hardly see it for all the tools, but there's these little specks of stuff that's kind of stuck to the towel up here. Sorry, let me get up there. All this stuff's kind of like stuck on this towel. Guys, that's what ethanol does. That's what it causes. It's basically the ethanol in your fuel turns it back into starch and sugars, and that's what it leaves in your carburetor. That's what plugs them up. Luckily, and he brought this to me in time. It was all still kind of jelly and not hardened up yet, guys. So I was able to clean it all out. But the only part that I'm needing for this that I've got ordered, guys, is a dang needle valve. Because I pulled it out and went to clean it, and the ethanol ate the valve so bad that the rubber tip on it just fell off. So I had to go order one of those, and like I said, they ordered that filler tube neck for that Polaris out there, which wasn't bad. I mean, I was looking at probably going to be about $100 for parts, and yeah, it was only like $42 for parts. The only problem is, they're just like everything else around here, it's a 2-week wait period. So, and why it's 2 weeks long, I do not know. Brass washer for something. But yeah. Which show you on this float. You can see all the shiny stuff on there, guys. That's pretty much it. I mean, just that's basically what sugar does in your gas, guys. It just coats everything, and you know, as soon as gas hits that again, guys, it'll gum back up a little bit. And you damn sure don't want that going into your cylinder, because once it gets hot, that's it. It's kind of nasty. But let's see if I can kick some of that off there for you so you can see. There we go. Crap stuck in my fingernail now, but that's just where I run my finger across it, guys. I mean, it just, anyway, enough on that deal. Oh, what to really cover and talk about? I mean, other than that, I just got a ton of work to get done. And I probably won't make very many videos this weekend because I got a ton of crap to get done in here. I've got a ton of yard work to get done, some stuff to get cleaned up and picked up around the place, so you get ready for my son's birthday party. But guys, there is one thing that has come back to the shop. I hate to say it, but it has, and that's that damn 2006 Toyota Corolla is back. I've got to get it in here this weekend. I've got to tear everything apart, pull the motor back away from the transmission, pick it up, because all the dang bolts that hold the flywheel to the crank have came loose, and the flywheel just kind of rocks back and forth on the bolts, guys, and makes a hell of a fucking racket. So I got to get that done this weekend, get them tightened up. I'll probably pull the bolts out, check them, make sure they're still good. If not, replace them. And guys, I thought about putting Loctite on them, but I think I'm just going to put some damn JB Weld on some bitches and run them in there and just let it fucking sit. Because that fucking car is just becoming a nightmare. I'm sick of it, tired of it. I told the guy I'd cover it under warranty for work, because I do give a warranty on my work for everything I do. I told him I'd cover it underneath it because, in all honesty, the motor's set under a damn tarp out in someone's driveway for over I think he said he had it there for over 1.5 years. So, I should have checked all that shit before I put it all together, but I didn't. I was just kind of in a hurry to get it put together, get him his car back, get him the hell out of here. But, y'all guys seen, all his damn steel weeders and crap still here, and we've actually kind of sat down and kind of poked it out a little bit, and kind of both come to an understanding agreement, get everything settled and taken care of. So he's still a customer, he's still, I'm gonna say borderline as far as being a friend. I don't know, I don't really trust the guy as far as I can throw him, you know, just over everything that happened. There's a lot of shit and truth crap that came out of that dude that I didn't quite agree with, but anyways, that's another turd, and I don't want to swim around that toilet. So anyways, it's back anyway. Let's leave it there. It's back. I don't know. This weekend I gotta get my truck in the shop. Gotta do an oil change on it. Which, guys, from the time that I swapped the motor in that GMC to now, guys, I've already got almost 5,000 miles on that truck. And that motor just, it runs like a dream. The only issue I've noticed with it is every once in a while when you're going from first to second gear and you're throttling up, every once in a while that thing will start cutting out like crazy in second gear only. Go to third gear, don't do it. Go stop, go back to first gear, it won't do it. Only while you're in second gear. I ain't figured it out. And a couple times I was driving down the interstate, doing about 75 in it, and it cut out one time and the service engine light come on, it lost all fucking power. Well, all I did is push the clutch in, turn it off, coast for about 5 seconds, turn the key back on, refire, some bitch, it ran fine. So I think a lot of it has to do with that damn PMD that was screwed up on it. I relocated it, but I didn't replace it. So I think I may still have some issues with the PMD, which is fine, don't matter to me. I'll get it fixed eventually. It still runs, gets me where I need to go, and I'm happy with it, so that's all that matters. But yeah, I guess that's enough rambling for now, guys. Jeez, I just got so much shit on my mind right now, it ain't even funny. But anyways, guys, I mean, I know that probably very many people even watch my videos, much less subscribe to me anyhow. If y'all guys haven't subscribed, subscribe. Rate my videos, comment if you want. You know, but guys, a couple of the subscribers I subscribe to, there's one in particular. Guys, if you ain't never heard of it, One Pug Life. Click onto his channel, guys, and just kind of watch his videos. Right now, he's doing some hard time. You know, some things came up in his life, which there's videos that explain it all. I'm not gonna get in the depth of it because I don't know the guy personally, and I don't want to infringe on anything and apply anything like that. But I just know right now, as far as I know, he's still in jail, and you know, his wife and kids are kind of just on their own, really. And guys, kind of go over and click on his channel, watch his videos and stuff, you know, because I know he does it for basically all the videos he does. He gets paid for all that stuff, and right now every little bit that he can get will help. So, you know, if y'all guys, whoever watched my videos or watches this one, you know, just go click on his channel, man. Watch a couple of videos, and you know, if you like what you see, subscribe, because there's a couple of people that kind of can oversee his account while he's not there, and you know, subscribe to him. You know, I mean, I don't know. We do things a little different here in the South as far as they do in Canada, but all in all, he's a pretty goofy kind of guy. He's funny, you know, which. In Canada, I guess goof means something totally different than down here. Down here, if you call somebody goof, it just means they're being silly. There's kind of being momentary dinkleberries, but up there, I guess it's something serious, or I don't know. But don't go in there calling anybody a goof. I mean, God forbid. But he's a character, guys. I'll put it that way. Anyway, I'm going to close this video out, man. I gotta get some work done, guys. I've been rambling on long enough. And I'll put up another video here soon, guys, me playing the guitar and singing again. So, but anyways, guys, y'all guys have yourselves a good one, and we'll see you back here probably about 12 hours from now, because it's 2 in the morning, and I'll probably see you at 2 in the afternoon. See you later. Thank you.